pie in the oven and heard a giant crash, and there is Bing Crosby. Way up in my Christmas tree, every ornament was shattered. So I'll be needing a refund.
With all due respect, ma'am, it's not Haney's fault that your cat... Let me get my manager. Mindy. Yeah. Welcome to Haney's. Can I help you?
Yes. This mistletoe says affection guaranteed, but I totally struck out at my holiday work party.
I can't give you a refund, sir, but I think you might have some better luck on aisle 13. Mouthwash. Yeah, just that way. Welcome to Haney's. Can I help you?
I bought a bunch of MREs and none of them have candy inside.
Colonel Yates, what are you doing here?
Just checking on my troops. The bigger question is, what are you doing here? I know it's been a minute since... How you holding up?
Just getting through.
Now, what'd you call this? Whatever happened to your plans to teach at West Point?
Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be teaching anymore.
You're kidding. Half of the 8 years of your service was as an instructor. It's why I'm here. Your alma mater, Chesterfield, needs help with the holiday leadership boot camp. We're talking powerful, wealthy recruits, many facing their final opportunity for redemption. An instructor dropped out for duty reasons last minute. I couldn't think of a better replacement than you.
Well, I appreciate that, sir. I'm just not ready to go back. But thank you for coming by.
Good seeing you, Ryan.
Actually, Colonel, tell me more about those cadets.
All the way from India, Duke Sateen of Javandar. Set to lead his home state, this wealthy young man needs to take a good, long look in the mirror, and not the way that he normally does. Marlena Lee, K-pop star whose second album was expected to be as big a hit as her first until she rage-fired her entire staff. Tucker Finch of the Falcons fame.
You're a big Falcons fan, if memory serves.
I've lost a lot of friends over my love of the Falcons. Which made it worse because when this wide receiver was benched for insubordination, there went the championship. Here's Noelle Luttrell. She's the daughter of a billionaire tech guru. All seems well with her, but still waters run deep. Now meet Bobby Bofa, known as Bitcoin Bobby.
Crypto bro who swindled billions from investors.
That punk owes my nifty $6,400.
Thank you.
Who's this?
Princess Violet Bell of Wingravia. She's here to prove to her mom that she can be queen.
Get in line, all of you! Welcome, cadets. I am your commander for the next 10 days. During that time, you will address me as captain, and I will address you as cadet. This is former Army Captain Juniper Squibb.
You can call me Squibby. I will be your cook, your nurse, and your counselor. You need anything, you let me know. And if you don't tick me off, you'll have 3 square a day.
You may be influential in your specialist fields, but you have each faced challenges in self-control.
During your time here, I will mold you into leaders through 3 core components. Class study on the basics of leadership. Community service to remind you why you choose to lead. And finally, through physical endurance and teamwork by completing the Academy's grueling obstacle course, aka the Shredder. Do the work and you will succeed. Grab your things and let's move. Hundreds of successful leaders have emerged from Chesterfield Academy. Hopefully by the end of this course, you will too.
I don't mean to interrupt, but this looks nothing like the website.
This way. Your luggage will be stored in here. Everything you need is in your dorm. Phones, tablets go in this bin to be behind lock and key.
But without my tablet, I'll lose my power shopping status.
For the next 10 days, you will go without your creature comforts to focus solely on your leadership skills. That's you too, Bobby. You got a phone?
Does this dude even speak? Now look, if my agent calls, tell him thanks for nothing for putting me in here.
You will have separate barracks. Squibby will help you settle in.
Oh, I noticed a clear lack of Christmas decorations. Will they be put up soon?
No.
Oh, well, can I add some? Just a little Christmas cheer.
I don't do Christmas cheer.
Oof. Someone's grinchy.
Are you talking back to a commanding officer?
No, it's just that Christmas is my favorite time of year, and
Congratulations, Princess. You just landed your whole crew in early morning doo-doo. Instead of the 0500 wake up, you will all be getting up at 0415 for an early morning run.
What?
Reveille, fall out. You want chow? You're running now. Let's go, cadet. Rise and shine. Time for that early morning run.
I am a princess, and I command you to go away.
Well, I'm your captain, and I command you to get up. Let's go, Private Princess.
Get away!
Keep up, Princess. Is that some sweat I see forming there?
Possible, sir, because I don't sweat. I glow.
Grubs up.
Finally, I'm starving.
We stand for grace. For this food and fellowship, we are truly grateful, and we offer a special intention for those who are no longer with us. In their honor, may we not waste a single moment of this good life we still have. You may be seated.
Is this the breakfast spoon, dessert spoon, or coffee spoon?
A spoon is a spoon is a spoon. You don't have to eat it.
It's actually pretty good. Bobby likes it too.
All right, listen up. This is hallowed ground. Some of the finest cadets I ever had the privilege of knowing passed through these halls.
You were a student here?
Yes. And after my military service, also a teacher. This place is like a home to me. Now, some ground rules, and I'll keep it simple. Trust is central. No lying, no outside calls or texts, and no guests on the property. Failure to comply, you fail the course. Questions?
Might I request a different wake-up system? That cowbell was deafening. And you know, when my lady's maid wakes me from slumber, it's much more gentle.
Whoa, hold up. Ladies' maids? You're an actual princess.
Oh, yes. And someday, queen.
Assuming she passes my course.
Oh, I will, Captain. I am capable and committed.
Time will tell. Eat up and clean up, cadets. See how y'all do when we hit the books. Leadership. What is it?
Oh, is this like one of those charming American trivia shows? I'll take I don't know the answer for 500, Alex.
This is not a game. This is your life. As a leader, you are responsible for those following your command. That is not something to be taken lightly. It has consequences of life and death, as I know all too well.
Excuse the interruption, sir, but what do you mean by that?
This isn't about me. It's about you. How you perform here will shape how you lead out there.
My producer is the one who should be taking this course. I lead with my music. He can handle the rest.
You lead by example, And if this attitude is your example, then you got a long way to go. Now, turn your text to page 9. You'll silently read this chapter before we move on to the next section.
Sir? I'm not quite familiar with this whole silent reading thing. I generally listen to my books.
You mean as in audiobooks?
My aide, Cedric, reads all aloud to me while I look at the pictures. Oh, and mine's missing pictures.
Read the chapter, Cadet.
Welcome to your first bout of community service. Now, this kitchen is my hallowed ground. Muck with it, answer to me. Now today, we are going to be baking cookies for Chesterfield's Children's Hospital.
That's wonderful. What are we thinking? A few dozen?
Try 500.
I don't care for baking, so maybe...
We don't care for your opinion.
I think what the captain here is trying to say is that when you serve, it is not about you. It's about the community you're helping. Now, I know that Christmas cheer is not in the captain's forte, but this is for the kids. Cookie cutters are here, got snowmen, Christmas trees, candy canes. And just keep in mind that it's for a good cause.
This is also an exercise designed to teach you to make something from scratch working as a team.
I'm already on a team, and they're called the Falcons.
Well, then why didn't they offer you a new contract? Oh, yeah, I know all about your suspension for insubordination. And if you ask me, no one cares a hoot if you're on a team, if you can't trust the people around you.
Well, the idea of baking is very exciting.
Great. You're in charge.
Me?
Fresh ingredients are in the pantry. Get it done, princess.
It's good to have you back, Cap. It's a lot of water under the bridge. And I was sorry to hear about Benji. He was a good kid.
And a great cadet. The bench. The Benji and I built. Is it still there?
Yeah. Seen better days. And now let's gossip about those cadets. I know this ilk really curdles your cheese.
Half of them probably won't even pass the course, but, what are you gonna do?
They're flawed, but at least they're trying.
What do we do? Stand back! Step back! Good, can you...
Excuse me.
We misset the temperature. When gravy is in Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Time of death, 1,300 hours.
Pre-made cookie dough. You raided Squibbie Supplies and cheated?
Don't look at us. Princess Power over there was in charge.
Well, they weren't mixing like my royal chefs do, and it just seemed easier.
But that wasn't the exercise. Create something from scratch as a team. How do you expect to lead a country if you can't even make Christmas cookies?
Because when I'm queen, I'll have chefs on hand at all hours.
You're not going to be queen if you don't do the work.
I don't think my future depends on whether I burn a snowman cookie.
You're right, it depends on a whole lot more than that. Now, you can all thank your cookie dough princess once more. You've all just landed yourself in the shredder. Buckle up, cadets. Day one of training is now. The shredder. Zigzag through the calf-burning tire rung of the Rings of Fire before scaling the vertical wall of Dante's Peak. Then fall backwards in the Fall from Grace Trust exercise, only to hit the deck in the platoon belly crawl. And finally, seek resurrection through the legendary Ascent. This is Big Kahuna. You don't complete the course, you don't pass.
Now let's move. That's it, Princess. Go, go, go!
Come on, Bobby. You got this. Can't you guide him in some way?
Do better. That's also financial advice. In this exercise, you will each take turns trusting your team to catch you when you fall. And fall you will. Bench, you're up first.
You know what? I'm good. I think I'll fall from grace another day.
No, no. This was designed for you.
Attaboy. Easy does it.
All right, come on, Finch. We are so ready.
Yeah. Who here don't you trust?
This ain't happening.
Okay, we'll work on that.
You're one with the ground. Dirt is beautiful. And so are you.
Whatever floats your boat, Latrell. Just keep going. Move, move, move! See? It's easy.
Any tips or tricks?
Gravity's not your friend. So, who wants to go first? Princess Violet, thank you so much for volunteering. You're up first.
All right. Yeah, I need a new rope. Mine's not roping.
Yeah, more blah blah excuses.
Excuse me?
Just do the work.
How dare you? You keep telling us to do the work. But what exactly are you doing?
I beg your pardon?
You've just said more blah blah excuses. Is that you, in your finest form as a commanding officer?
Cadet, it is not your place to question my authority.
Perhaps the princess's a point, sir.
Oh, is that right?
You haven't exactly been a ray of sunshine, and I hate sunshine.
Your encouragement is tepid at best. Your enthusiasm deserves a D-. I will grant you, your physique and jawline are impressive. But, and perhaps worst of all, you seem entirely opposed to the idea of spreading Christmas cheer in this, the most cheery of seasons.
Okay. Well, I'm clearly out of line, and you all are just superstars. I think we need a breather. Get the showers. Tomorrow's a new day.
You said what we were all thinking. Well done.
All right. Everyone in. And get yourself some rest. Go. Permission to enter?
Come on in, Squib.
Apologies for not interjecting there.
Ah, none needed.
I'm fine.
Well, I always knew you as an instructor who was there for the cadets. You went above and beyond, and now you seem a little distant. You know, Christmas cheer was designed for this kind of thing. It brings people together in an otherwise dreary season.
We baked the cookies. We know how well that turned out.
But that was coming from me. Maybe it could come from you. Look, All I'm saying is everybody deserves a good Christmas. Maybe we could look for opportunities in that zone. It'll help them. Could help you, too.
Dear Mother, I write to you all the way from Chesterfield, Colorado, where Christmas dreams come true. Boot camp is more fun than I ever expected. You'd be so proud. And the friends I make. It's like they always say, the real treasure is the friendships we make along the way. And I'm not just making friends, I'm learning to lead by example. And I'm so excited to share more when I return for Christmas. We'll finally bake Father's festoon and celebrate just like we used to. Our happy family, together as it should be. Soon enough, Mother. I love you. Merry Christmas, Violet.
Who would like to do grace?
I'll go. Thank you all for this opportunity to stay the course and for Squibby's good grub and no injuries. And may my QB stop overthrowing me on fade routes.
Okay, thank you, Finch.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Crushed it.
Eat up, and then, thanks to an initiative from our good friend Squib here, today's community service will be Christmas adjacent.
Is that the same as Christmas cheer?
Baby steps. We've been asked to deliver Christmas trees to the Chesterfield Church.
That sounds hard, and I don't really like.
Yeah, well, that's life.
And what is life without a little holiday joy?
Oh, I feel the joy radiating already.
No, I mean it. Joy will be had. I may even attempt to smile.
Is that the best you've got, Captain? Come on. You've got such lovely pearly whites.
Aw, that's it. How will this community service work?
There is a tree for each pair of you. If you have your gloves, grab a tree. You'll be carrying them to the foyer of the Chesterfield Church.
That's like 3 miles from here. Where is the cheer in that?
Do you know how bark will harm my French tip manicure?
I do not.
Carrying trees for that long, that's unreasonable. Even for you.
Would it help if I gave the command with a joyful smile?
I don't mean to be insubordinate, but...
But? Oh, but? You wanted Christmas, you got it. Do the hard work, do it well. Squib and I are going back to the academy. Then we'll all meet at the church.
I'll hand it to you. At least you tried to set him straight.
That's all right. If he wants to be like that, we'll match fire with fire.
Someone's coming.
Hurry. Hurry, Bobby.
Hurry. Go, 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 go.
Bingo! Is the name of this moving company. No, not moving for Christmas, but moving Christmas itself. Well, the trees, actually. Can you put me through to Bingo?
Can I ask, why all the silence? A vow of silence? Why? Those I defrauded had no voice in my crime. So why should I have a voice now?
Perfect, thank you. All right, who knew asking to move Christmas trees would be so confusing for the man? But we're good now. Come on. Thank you so much. When we get to the church, I need you to park as close to it as possible without being spotted.
You got it.
Perfect. Let's go.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, my arms hurt.
I can't do it. It's so heavy.
Great job, cadets. Bring them on up here. Now let's stand them up.
Whoa, nice one, Cap.
Thanks, Finch.
Dirty gloves going here. These gloves don't have sap on them. Either somebody tells me right now what happened, or I fail you all.
Okay, that job was a no-win situation. You've had it in for us from day one. It's almost like you're hoping we fail.
I wouldn't say hoping, but waiting for the inevitable.
Well, the wait is over, Captain. I quit.
Hello, Palace switchboard.
Amethyst 3509, put me through to my mother right away.
Violet, are you all right?
No.
I'm coming home. I quit, and that's just how it is.
I had hoped that you'd learn something.
I did.
I learned to crawl through dirt and burn snowman cookies.
You understand, dear, this makes it difficult to name you my successor.
Mother, I'm trying here.
Trying's not enough for a queen. Have you found your mission yet?
Or are you just cutting corners as usual?
Well,
Have you? Answer me, Violet.
Just come home, dear.
Let me call you a cab.
I'm fine. Airport's only a few miles.
But I could...
I said I'm fine. Bye. Hello? Are you okay? Are you hurt? You're okay.
That was pretty impressive, you pitching in like that. And you know ASL, where did you learn?
When I was small, my father got too close to some heavy artillery and gradually lost his hearing.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a big problem when I was in Iraq as well. I'll drive you to the airport. But before you go, I know you have it in you to do this.
It's very kind of you, Captain, but you and my mother were right. I'm nowhere close to finding my mission, and when left to my own devices, I choose the path of least resistance.
That's not what I just saw. That man needed help, and you stepped up without hesitation. That was brave. Tells me there's an incredible leader inside of you.
Well, unfortunately, that leader never emerged during boot camp. So,
I think that might have something to do with my teaching style.
do you really think I could be a great leader?
I do.
Well, as a potentially great leader, I think it could really help morale if we could decorate the academy for Christmas.
Unselfish request. I concur.
Why the change of heart?
Not entirely a Grinch. Princess Violet convinced me.
Oh, interesting.
What?
Nothing.
All right, cadets. Have at it.
Thank you, Captain.
Everyone, I want to apologize for my behavior. Cheating to pass this course kind of defeats the purpose. In fact, in order to celebrate our differences, what if we make ornaments from our unique cultures?
Well, we ate popsicles as kids and then made ornaments out of the popsicle sticks. We still do it.
That's perfect. As for me,
My father and I used to decorate our baked festoon by painting pine cones.
I'm going to go find some. Sir, permission to interrupt.
Permission granted.
Thank you for letting us do Christmas.
Yeah, I should have let you do it on day one.
What brings you up here?
This bench. It's my retreat from everything. Started building it when I was a student. Just fallen trees from the woods. I then had some help improving it from a former cadet years ago. His name was Benji. Great kid.
It's beautiful.
It's my duty to honor it.
Any exciting plans for Christmas?
Going home to Wyoming, visit my folks. What about you?
This holiday season's different from all the others before. We had a loss in the family. Traditions are different this year.
What kind of traditions?
Well, baking a festoon, for one. When I was small, we'd always watch my favorite Christmas movie, The Sound of Music.
The Sound of Music is not a Christmas movie. Now, Die Hard.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
The Sound of Music is a love story between Captain Von Trapp and an irresponsible nun. There's not an ounce of Christmas in the whole movie.
Well, I don't know. My dad loved the song Edelweiss, and he associated it with Christmas. Perhaps because they got their wish to be together. It's chilly up here. Thank you.
Dear friends, let us give thanks for morning sun, for the shelter above, and for the food before us. It is often lumpy, lacking in flavor, kind of tastes like the nasty gruel from Oliver Twist, and you shouldn't really... apologies. What I mean is, we're fortunate for the food we have and this group that allows us to choose the path of light rather than that of all-consuming, eternally burning, soul-crushing, venomous rage. Amen.
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 Come on, Captain. You can make it through the whole word.
Leadership through Christmas. Cheer! All right. Hold the applause. Doing my best on the whole cheer front. It helps that the holidays are filled with the Chesterfield ethos of teamwork and community, which is why today we'll test just that. You'll create a life-size Christmas tree using nothing but this paper and the supplies in this room. And you'll do it together.
All right, team. Locked and loaded. Any ideas on where to begin?
We need a frame to hold the paper. What about the flagpole? I guess we could tape the sheets together to make stackable rings for each level of the tree.
Perfect. Let's make it happen.
Merry, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Best wishes of the season. May it stay with you.
Watch where you're stepping.
Help it, pinch his elbows in my face.
It ain't my fault your face is elbow worthy.
Oh, no. You did not just say that.
So what if I did? What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna buy your team.
I bet you won't.
Oh, really?
I bet you won't.
I will buy your team.
Stop! Oh, the dude speaks.
It's Christmas. Time where we shed our petty differences, forgive our minor foibles, where even the crypto charts take time off the rest. Where meme coins become merry, blockchains give way to candy canes, creating the warmth for a smile, the grace of a kind gesture, in the company of friends, family, even NFT hodlers. Let's decentralize this and work together to add the final touch. Now, who's with me?
I don't understand what you just said, but I'm in.
Here. Try this. This is a J-hook. Strap the rope, push down, hand over hand to climb. Use the hook, weight on your feet.
There must be an easier way.
Easy? That's not your way, is it?
Right.
Every inch at a time, 1 inch at a time. Hand over hand. Keep going. There you go. You got it. That's it. Hey!
I almost made it. I can do this.
Yes, you can. Keep working, cadet.
Sir, yes, sir. I'd love to be an elf.
What are you doing here?
Well, I hadn't heard from you, and I missed you. Didn't you miss me too?
I guess, but I've been busy.
Sorry I didn't reach out earlier. But tell me, how is this boot camp?
It's been tough, but also amazing. We've all come such a long way. I mean, there's no way I thought I could do Dante's Peak. And Ryan, Captain Ryan, he taught me this J-hook, but honestly, the belly crawl is probably the hardest
That
part.
sounds disgusting. Which is why I've come to rescue you.
What? No. We graduate in 2 days. I'm not going anywhere.
Not even Zermatt for a ski trip?
Scotty, I need to pass this boot camp. I want to be queen.
And here I thought you hated hard work.
I did. But now I may like it. And I have a huge day tomorrow, so I think you should go.
But I came all this way to see you.
Do you even care that you being here could get me?
But I thought you'd want me to rescue you.
I don't need to be rescued.
All princesses love to be rescued.
Not this one. And if you can't see that, then you're dismissed.
You'll regret this. I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you.
Well, now I know for sure I did the right thing.
Hey, Mom.
Ah, hi, Rye. Oh, you look well.
Thanks. Can you turn the camera around so I can see your tree?
Ooh.
No, the other way, Mom.
Oh, Dad did such a nice job of the lights.
Boy, Mr. Bubbles.
You know, I am so proud of you for getting back on the teaching saddle just the same. Are the new cadets being helpful?
Help isn't really their strong suit, but they've improved, for sure.
Oh, hey, don't get mad at me. I just have to ask.
No, I'm not seeing anyone.
No one. Oh, well then who is that stunning woman crawling across your floor?
Violet?
I was just looking at the stars and I got locked out.
Oh, Ryan used to spend hours on the lawn staring at the stars, too. And since Rai here has forgotten his manners, hello, dear. I'm Mrs. Douglas. I'm Ryan's mother.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Douglas.
Did you just curtsy?
Gilbert, come quickly. Rai is dating and she's lovely.
Whoa. Princess, Cadet Violet and I are not dating. I repeat, we are not dating. She is in training here. And she's really cold right now from her stargazing adventures. So we are going to get off the call now, Mom.
Oh, at the very least, invite her to Wyoming for Christmas.
No, I'm her commanding officer. That is against the rules. Okay, bye. How did you get in here? get you by the fire.
Okay.
You climbed up the drain pipe.
Yup. Just like you showed me. By the way, I see you've been digging into your advent calendar.
Oof. One of my few cheats. Haven't been able to resist them since I was a kid, actually.
You'll never believe it, but I do the same. Since I was small. I love how during the holidays we reach into our past and bring forward all these meaningful traditions.
I wish when we reached into the past we only brought the good things forward.
Why did you stop teaching?
Remember that talented cadet I told you about from years back? Benji.
The one you built the bench with?
Yeah, that's right. When he graduated, I pulled a favor and asked that he be assigned to the Pacific Division. Keep him out of Iraq. Well, when Benji found out I did that, he was very angry. I was only trying to protect him, but he took it to mean that I didn't think he could handle it. I said some things I regret, and that was the last time we spoke. Benji went to Iraq and didn't make it back. I quit teaching, put the military behind me, and I haven't really been able to, I don't know, open up to much since.
I know what it's like to self-sabotage when the alternative is just terrifying. It's probably what led me here. The family loss I went through. It was my father. Last Christmas.
I'm sorry.
It rattled me. Left me lost. Messing up my duties, not giving myself a chance to successfully fill his shoes. I think because I was afraid to accept he's really gone. Seems fear's been keeping us both comfortably numb. I don't think my father would have wanted that.
I don't think Benji would either.
Thank you all for this fantastic food and for these new friendships. Some loud, some quiet, but all meaningful. And in conclusion, thank you for Squibby and her excellent cooking. May it provide the strength we need to stand up for ourselves. Amen.
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 And by the way, fam, anyone mucking in my kitchen at night? I saw some muddy tracks on my freshly mopped floor by the back door.
Jacob Marley's ghost strikes again.
Well, whoever it is, remember it's hallowed ground.
Indeed. Okay, cadets. Retired Colonel Jimmy Shepard, the man Vi saved days ago, wanted to thank her by hosting us for some Christmas cheer at the old veterans home. You'll need to wear your holiday best. I'll open up the luggage locker.
I'm Lorna, the Veterans Home Den Mother. You must be Captain Ryan.
Yes, these are the cadets. This is retired Captain Juniper Squibb, U.S. Army Desert Storm.
Thank you both for your service, and it's a pleasure to meet you all. Which one is Violet? We can't thank you enough for helping Colonel Shepard. We call him Shep. You can say hi.
Let's give these vets something to remember. Page 7 in your books.
la la la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la.
At East Cadets, I've got this next piece. I know some may not consider this next one a Christmas song, but I've just learned there are some that do. So,
Wake up! It's December 23rd. Time to conquer the shredder and graduate.
I would respond with an insult, but I'm working on myself. Did you fold our clothes?
Folded and pressed. Chop chop!
I would like to thank you all for reminding me that despite my power shopping status, perfectly groomed cuticles, and alarmingly good looks,
Okay, all right, come on.
there's more to life than just the superficial. It's comradeship, friendly competition, and sometimes just silent companionship. On this day, Shredder Day, I would like to give a deep thank you to you all.
well said, Cadet. Now eat up, all of you. Lord knows you're going to need the energy for what's coming next. This is it. The final challenge. Each section must be fully completed in order to graduate.
I'd better graduate. My mother flies in for grad tonight.
On your mark! Remember, left foot over right for the J-hook, then hand over hand.
Right. I'm very nervous.
I can tell. Do that. You got this. There's that smile, Marlena. Way to pace yourself, Finch. Go, 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 princess. That'll wait. I need Satine. Go, go, go.
Yay, Bobby!
Hey, boy, Bobby.
We've got you! Don't panic! You can do it,
Come on,
Max!
you can do this!
Come on!
All right, I believe in you! Come on, Max!
We got you.
I'm alive!
You did it!
Did it, buddy?
Keep going, troop!
Go, go, go! Go!
Hey, muscle through the crawl, cadet. Muscle through the crawl.
Go!
Last section coming up. Move, move, move.
Looking good! All right!
Come on, Vi!
You got this, Vi.
Yes, come on.
Let's go, Vi!
You can do it. You got this, Vi. All you. All you. There we go. Keep going.
You can do it! Come on!
Come on, Vi. Let's go. Just like that.
Go!
Hang on,
You
Vi!
got it. Good recovery.
Eye on the prize.
Almost there! Almost there, Vi!
Congratulations, Cadet Violet. You just passed boot camp.
Hey, are you okay? It's just my whole thing with my dad. I mean, I'm so proud of how far we've all come. I want him to acknowledge it. It's silly, but I want him to be there for me. Not just his work. His new wife, his new life. That's why I'm here. I thought if I learned how to be a leader, I could stand up for myself for once.
That's not silly. You deserve that. And maybe it's time you let him know how you really feel.
I just get so nervous. Confrontation's never really been me.
Call him. Invite him to grad.
I couldn't. What if he says no?
Then you tell him how you feel. Tell him how it hurts you. But maybe let's find a more private spot. Come on.
It would just mean so much to me, Dad, for you to meet everyone and see what we've done here. Oh, well, come on your own then. Take the jet. No, I understand. If she needs you for her bridge tournament, then she needs you.
Muscle through the crawl, Cadet. You can do this.
Actually, Dad, wait. If I'm being honest, I don't understand it. I don't understand how you've tossed me aside. How you've spent your life focused on spreadsheets, board meetings, and now your new wife. But you've been blind to what matters most. If you want to prioritize a bridge tournament over your own daughter's graduation, then do it. I am standing strong, loud, and proud. The leader I know I am.
Oh, that's not good. No, you don't understand. This isn't just any bench.
Cadets. Are you holding a phone? Back to your barracks, cadets. That's an order.
It was an accident, honestly. I was helping Latrell.
With a phone that was forbidden on day one. Is that how you ordered the truck to move those trees? What else? What else are you telling me?
My ex-boyfriend. He visited the night before last. But I broke up with him.
Here, on campus.
In the kitchen. Those were his muddy tracks. How I got locked out.
You had the chance to tell me the truth the other night. And you didn't. Trust. Loyalty. They're pillars of this institution. After all this, I simply can't pass you. I'm sorry, but you're dismissed.
Ryan,
That's Captain Douglas, Cadet.
I know this means you won't be queen, but you've made your own bed.
Thank you, Captain Douglas.
But Violet, I've traveled all this way. What do you mean you're not graduating? You were yesterday.
I know, and I thought I was, but it's not happening.
Oh, Violet, I'm so
disappointed. I'm sure. This time is different. I have some really exciting ideas about...
Violet, it is not different. You are simply incapable of change. I should pack.
Sydney, let's pack.
I'd like to finish what I was saying. I did this boot camp as you wished. And even though I didn't pass, and I'm not going to become queen, I found my mission. I have some really exciting ideas about opening a school. A school to honor father. And I don't need to be queen to do that, but I was hoping that we could do it. Together.
Those are encouraging words, darling. But sadly, that's all they are. Words. Tell the pilot to get the jet ready. I have an unheard of amount of work to do on the flight.
Do you stop? Stop, Mum. Stop masking your pain with busyness and just look at me. This is our first Christmas without Father. A time that used to mean the world to me. And it's as if all you see are my failures. Do you not see that I'm grieving here? Can you not see that you're grieving? I need some air.
I know it was the right thing to do. But I can't help but think I could have done more to set her up for success. That's on me.
Pardon me for saying so, but I don't think this is the first time that you took responsibility for something that wasn't your fault. You know, when I first enlisted and went overseas, my mom was so mad at me. But nothing was gonna stop me from serving. Benji, he was a grown man, and I reckon that nothing was gonna stop him either. You don't have to forget him. But maybe the best way of honoring his sacrifice is by living your best life. Since it is Christmas, consider some grace for those who aren't entirely perfect.
Violet!
Mona, Merry Christmas.
I'm surprised to see you in town. Aren't you prepping for the graduation tomorrow?
I'm afraid not. I won't be there.
Oh, what happened?
How much time do you have?
Actually, not a ton. I'm doing a cocoa run for Shep and the vets. Our pipes burst and the kitchen is down.
On Christmas Eve? That's awful. What will you do for dinner?
Good question. I am out of ideas.
But I may have one.
Well, I know it's close to Christmas, but I need to change your mind. 'Cause I know I've been a troublemaker. I want to make things right.
What's going on in here? Who's responsible for this?
Sir? I can tell you who's responsible for this. It's Vi.
What are you doing?
It's okay. She asked me to tell Ryan.
She did?
And to tell you that she'd like to talk, that you'd know where to find her.
Didn't know you were the handy woman type.
Me neither. Turns out I am. Just a wee bit of elbow grease.
I reacted harshly.
Well, I did break the rules. Over and over, and then some more.
I need to meet you where you're at. You did that for me time and time again these past days. The girl told me why you let her use your phone. That was noble of you. Helping a friend in time of need. And you did a heck of a job fixing the bench. It means the world to me.
I know it does. Which is why I didn't just fix it. I also added a touch I think you deserve.
Thank you.
I hope you don't mind me inviting Shep and the others to the dinner. It's just their pipes burst and
Are you kidding? Community service?
It's why we choose to lead.
Okay.
All right, troop. We're about ready.
No meal is complete without dessert.
Mother?
Hello, darling.
Oh, the Queen!
Oh, no need. Please rise, thank you. One Juniper Squibby Squib, called the pilot, filled me in on the good deed you are doing. Well, if your father were here, he would insist we top it off with our classic festoon. And I have all the ingredients right here, including painted pine cones for decoration. If you'd let me help you.
Squibby, I think this belongs to your nephew Lawrence. Sorry.
I'm very impressed by how much you've grown. And this mission you have in mind with the ASL school, it is truly an honorable one. Your father would have been so incredibly proud.
You think so?
Yes. And I believe Wingravia will be proud of you when you are their queen.
Before we dig in, I just wanted to say how grateful I am tonight for all the cadets and those loved ones who can make it. I'm especially grateful to Princess Violet. This dinner would not have been possible without your leadership, humility, and strength. She accomplished what she came here to do. And because of that, I have decided to graduate Princess Violet along with her fellow cadets.
Captain Douglas led us in grace for our meals. I'd like to do it tonight. That's all right, sir. For this food and fellowship, we are truly grateful. And we offer a special intention for those who are no longer with us. In their honor, may we not waste one single moment of the good life we still have.
Amen.
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 It was a pleasure meeting your mother.
Guess now we've both met the parents. Isn't that right, Rygar?
She offered me a royal visit to Wingravia. Said there might be a teaching opportunity available at the Wingravia Military Academy.
Now there's an idea.
May I have this dance, Princess?
You may, Captain.
Permission to kiss you.
Permission granted.